You don't have to be a reader for magazine theater. Just follow along and I'll be the leader. From cover to cover and page to page, it's magazine theater. Check out the main stage.
Magazine theater.
This is Black Belt Magazine from June of 1977. This magazine was founded by Matoshi Uehara in 1961. Back then, this baby would have cost you 10 cents. The one I have here is from 77 and cost a whopping $1. That's not a bad deal for a magazine that shows the secrets of being a ninja. Well, I don't think this magazine can make you a ninja, but if you're into martial arts, this is pretty much the top of the line as far as magazines go. Uehara was good friends with a guy named Bruce Lee, and from what I understand, this Mr. Lee was somewhat famous in the world of martial arts. You know, he's no Van Damme or anything, but I'm sure he was fine. I'm kidding, of course. You know, Bruce Lee's the man. He's mentioned all over this magazine, too, even though he died 4 years before this issue came out. Got his book for sale here. Some unpublished photos for $5.50. Damn, look at that kick to the face. You can even buy that sweet yellow tracksuit like he wore in the Game of Death. Wait, what the hell is this? The Ballad of Bruce Lee? Sung by Robert Lee. So I guess that guy's Bruce Lee's brother. He even made a movie about Bruce in 2010 called Bruce Lee, My Brother. Now I'm kind of cynical, so I see this and I'm like, oh yeah, cashing in on the Bruce Lee name, but I checked it out. It's just a really nice song, and I think he just really liked his brother. Here you can learn some new moves. This one's called the garrote defense, I guess, garrote defense, for if someone's coming at you with a knife. This looks badass and all, and I'd love to master it, but the whole thing hinges on the fact that you're wearing a sash. So I don't know how practical it is, but if you ever wanted to flip someone over your back and break their neck with a scarf, here you go. Taking the force out of law enforcement. Yeah, this didn't age too well. They kind of went the other way with that whole thing. Police martial artists stress need for weaponless warfare. Actually, we're just going to take anyone who passed a 6-week training course, give them a fucking bazooka and put them out there on the street to bust some heads. The Untold Story of American Karate's History, Part 2. This is a really good article, and it's super in-depth. I don't know of anyone else documenting the history of how Americans started getting into karate, but this is Part 2. I don't have Part 1, and I mean, I'm sure I could track it down, but the budget for this show is so small that after buying a couple pairs of nunchucks, I just have nothing left. Warriors of the Night. American Green Berets plus ninja training equals the most badass soldier you could ever imagine. It's like taking the movies American Ninja and Commando and mashing them together. So basically like every Chuck Norris movie, really. This is the real shit, though. I could read this for you and tell you all about it, but I'd rather show you. Magazine Theater uncovers what it really takes to become a brother of the ninja, a warrior of the night. A ninja must master the art of combat. They must not only use weapons, they must become a weapon. A true ninja must be able to use whatever is at their disposal to eliminate the enemy. The first step in becoming the ultimate deadly weapon is mastering the nunchucks.
Out of here. Get away. Oh! Shit. Well, now what? Oh, well, shit.
Ninjas have to live in the shadows. They must never be seen. They must learn to hide and embrace the darkness.
Oh, shit.
Breaking boards is not only about strength. It's about clearing your mind. It's about focus. Mind over matter.
Okay, yeah, that's good right there. Oh! That does hurt. That does hurt. That ain't gonna cut it.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's try something else. There we go. Oh, I did it!
Holy shit! Yeah!
Thing.
Triumph! Oh, no, that's, yeah, that's oh, shit.
There we go. Yeah! Yeah! That was a wishbone. Oh, shit. Yeah! Yeah! Oh.
The final test is a battle between the students, using all the skills they've learned so far. The ninja fights with focus, with purpose, but most importantly, with honor.
Oh, blind! I can't see. I can't see. This would be a bad time. Somebody hit me in the face. Oh! Oh, God, that burns. That was a cheap shot. Wow, that was dirty.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's Magazine Theater. I'm your host, Johnny Williams. Make sure you subscribe. Do these things every week. Every week a new magazine. Something random, usually weird, usually old. I try to keep it pretty good variety there. Just random. I just buy what catches my eye. So they're not all going to be, karate magazines. But make sure you like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Thanks to my cousin Megan for kicking my ass today. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, stay tuned, man. All right. See you next week. Peace. Yeah, you got chopping the grass with.